back to the coffee bar with your favorite bartender, A5 Cup of Coffee. We're gonna do another sip and chill. And today we are gonna be making the drink Power because we're gonna be reviewing Project Power. So let me go ahead and get your drink ready and then we can sip together and we'll go ahead and review this movie. It's actually a 2020 movie, just came out Friday as a matter of fact, this past Friday on Netflix. So I hope y'all get it checked out as soon as possible. That way y'all can enjoy the review. We're gonna use our Ninja blender today. And we got frozen peaches and pineapples already in here. And what we're gonna add is we're gonna actually add some tequila. And we're gonna actually add some peach schnapps. And we're gonna add lime flavored gin. You don't have to get lime flavored, but get you some gin. Cool. And last but not least, as far as the alcohol is concerned, we're gonna go ahead and get our rum on. And get you some passion fruit mixer. Add just enough in there. There we go. And next, we're gonna go ahead and get our top. There we go. And we're gonna get this out the way. Straw. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a tad bit of grenadine, just a cap full, not a lot. If you've seen the movie, this is what it kind of looks like. We're gonna mix it in there. And there we have the Power. Really good. Nice. All right, so Project Power, starring Jamie Foxx, which we all love him and know him from the Jamie Foxx Show and Live in Color. And then he took his stuff from comedy to more, I would say, serious roles with Law Abiding Citizen. A movie that a lot of people sleep on is actually Sleepless. If you haven't seen that one, his actual character in this movie actually reminds us of Sleepless. And what we want to, and then after that, you know, he actually has started here recently in No Mercy. So that was actually pretty good. So yeah, so we have our main character, Jamie Foxx. He plays Art. And he is basically ex-military soldier. They actually experimented on him, and his group of voluntary soldiers is actually where the pill comes from. And through experimentation, he actually passes his genes on to his daughter, who actually, what you find out is she doesn't actually, mid-spoiler, mild spoiler, she actually doesn't need a pill at all. So she's like the first that doesn't need a pill. So they actually take his daughter, and he's basically rampaging through the city of New Orleans trying to get his daughter back. And this is where we come into contact with Jason Gordon-Levitt's character. And his name is Frank, and he's just a good cop trying to protect the city. He's actually working with Dominique Fisher's character. You might know her from The Hate You Give, and she's gonna be actually starring in a 2021 movie called Judas and the Black Messiah. So actually, definitely check that out. So Jason Gordon-Levitt, if you don't know him, he's actually from one of my favorite movies, Looper, Inception. He's actually awesome in that, and he grew up in front of our eyes on Third Rock from the Sun. He's working with her character Robin, and they are just they're trying to protect the city. Robin is trying to make money by selling the drug to actually protect protect and actually help her mom out. She needs medicine for her. She's sick. She needs medicine, and her being in school and her dad unfortunately passed away. She's just trying to make ends meet, and Frank is basically helping her out by maybe just watching her back, making sure she doesn't get in too far over her head. And he actually takes one of the pills and finds out he's bulletproof, which is actually pretty cool because it comes in handy because he gets shot directly in the head like after the first time he takes the pill. So luckily that was his power. But they are actually they end up working together in order to get Art's daughter back. They basically come together through a whole bunch of series of events, and like I stated before, go ahead and watch the movie. It's actually pretty decent in the way everything plays out. Now, I gotta tell you, Jamie Foxx's character is the things I liked about this movie. That would be one of them. Jamie Foxx's character actually is very physical. Very they made him really good. His character actually reminds me, like I said, of the Sleepless character, and he is, man, when I tell you he's tearing through soldiers and everybody alike, whether they've taken the pill or not, he is going through them. And he hasn't taken the pill, as a matter of fact. He hasn't taken it since he's been experimented on. So he is trying to just do anything he can to get his daughter back, and the unlikely friendship between him and Robin ends up happening, and then they kind of drag Frank into this plan in order to get her back from this boat. Now, one of the other things I liked about this movie are the special effects. I feel like they did not spare any change on the special effects. Man, like one of the first fight scenes is Machine Gun Kelly is actually in this movie, and his character Newt fights Jamie Foxx's character. He's basically Human Torch mode the entire time he's fighting him. He's just running through the apartment complex on fire fighting Jamie Foxx. It's really cool. I'm not gonna say practical effects, but it doesn't look too CGI-ish, if you know what I mean. So I actually like that about the movie. Like I said, the premise is okay. I've seen it. I feel like I've seen it before. I would say that's a little mad to me. A pill that gives you either a power or an enhanced ability or something to that effect. We've all seen that before. But the acting is another thing I liked in this movie. It wasn't just everybody phoning it in. I would say if I had to pick one character that's kind of stood out to me as far as acting goes, it would be Frank. He actually showed his acting chops from being funny to actually being very serious, and I really liked that. Things I didn't like I said, the story itself seemed a little too familiar to me for me to be just kind of blown away. Even though, like I said, it's made up by the acting and the people that are in it, that they definitely held their own. But it's something I've seen before, and it just really didn't blow me away in the way it was executed. The villain was, mysterious suits in the military, which, I mean, we've all seen that before, and, nothing was really fleshed out about them. Nothing special about the antagonists in this movie at all. They just, they're basically testing and they're trying to make money at the end of the day, and it's not unlike something we haven't seen before. So, yeah, I'd have to say that was really a drawback for me as far as everything goes, and the familiarity kind of was a drawback for me as well. So it ended up being, it was good as far as the action, but as far as everything else, I wasn't too blown away by it. Love the actors in this movie though. Definitely love the actors, especially on the protagonist side of things. Now, if I had to go ahead and give this movie a rating, the coffee rating, give me a sec. I would have to give this movie a solid 6.5 cups of coffee out of 10. Like I said, the actors, between Jamie Foxx, Jason Gordon-Levitt, and Dominique, they all played really good parts, and I really liked how this could be. There could be a second movie. I don't know, because it seemed like it was all wrapped up nice and neat at the end. Check it out. But it seemed like it was really just wrapped up at the end, and everybody is going on to move forward with something different. But with his daughter still having powers, and his daughter still having powers, and Frank, Jason Gordon-Levitt's character, still having to protect the city with the pills that did get out. I could see it being a second movie. And the cool thing about being only a 6 and a 7 in my book is you can do a second movie and really blow everybody away. I think if they keep the same budget and the same actors, I think a lot of people will go ahead and come back for the second movie. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Project Power. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Please comment, subscribe, like, share. Let everybody know, to go ahead and follow me if you want any type of live updates on what I'm doing in the future. Please check out my page on Facebook, Drink More Coffee. I actually do live updates on Big O. If you don't have the app, check it out. And I do live updates on there. And check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well. It's still going to be under A5 Cup of Coffee or Drink More Coffee. So I appreciate all the support you all have given me. My subscribers, I'm almost at 100 at this point. I've just been doing this for a little time. So I appreciate everybody showing love on my page and everything. Please continue, share my stuff. Let me know what I can do to make everything better for you all. And I believe our next movie that we're going to be doing is the Apocalypse War. That's the next review that I'm going to be doing. So tune in for that in the very near future. And y'all let me know what else y'all would like to see. Appreciate y'all. Y'all remember, always drink more coffee.